Hello, Stacy.
Oh, hiya, Midge.
Has the train from Chubby Corners arrived yet? I'm expecting a present.
Oh, all the trains are running late because of the snowstorm.
Oh, and I've got so much to do. I've got to go to Twiddly Junction to pick up my Christmas goose. Then I have to hurry back to String Popcorn. Then I have to come back over here for the Indian Valley Christmas Committee meeting.
All right, well, here's your ticket to Twiddly Junction. And, Midge, here's some mistletoe for you.
Oh, thank you, dear. There's just never enough time. Stacy, did you know that the Christmas committee still hasn't picked anyone to play Santa's helper for the holiday pageant? Oh, I can't imagine who it will be. Can you?
Oh, no, I have no idea.
I didn't think so. Well, I'll just go over here till my train arrives. I'll be back for my present.
Aunt Stacy, just a moment. Hello, Shining Time Station, Stacy Jones speaking. Oh, hi, Claire. Oh, you want to bring Vicky here this afternoon?
No.
Oh, sure, no problem. Okay, glad to be of some help. I'll see you in a little bit. What is your problem?
Vicky, she's horrible.
Oh, she's not horrible.
Yes, she is. She's mean and nasty and selfish and rude.
Okay. Now, come on. Nobody can be that bad.
Vicky can!
Oh, now, come on, you guys. She must have some good qualities. Think about it.
Well, no.
Come on, you two.
Well, both her eyes are the same color.
Oh,
She never threw up on me.
Tanya.
Well, she does have a pretty good singing voice.
Great. Then you can sing carols together.
No, she never does anything you tell her to. Yeah, and she never smiles, even when you say something funny to her.
All right, listen, you guys. I told her mother that she can come here and play, so I want you to be nice to her, okay?
Will Santa know we've been nice?
Oh, yeah, Santa will know. And so will Vicky. I hope. Schemer, what are you doing? Look at this mess.
I can explain, Miss Stacy Jones. As I'm going to be playing the part of Santa's helper, I thought it appropriate that I get a really fat tummy so I can look the part.
You Santa's helper. Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, that ho, ho, ho will turn to oh, oh, oh when you see my Santa's helper's costume. My mommy made it.
You're gonna wear a costume? That's neat.
Matman, Schemer doesn't wear a costume, he wears a concept, an advertising concept. You want to see this thing, Matt? On the back of my costume, there's a big sign that says, Santa says, give your money to Schemer. Hey, what's the matter? You think it should be a little more punchy?
Oh, Schemer, you know, you've had some nutty ideas in the past, but this one takes the cake.
Oh, cake! I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Miss Stacy Jones.
Schemer. You know, being Santa's helper is a lot more than wearing a costume with an advertisement on your back. It's what's inside that counts.
So what's the matter with having cake inside?
Oh, I don't mean what's inside your belly. I mean what's inside here in your heart. Oh, Santa's helper has to be just like Santa Claus, somebody who's kind.
That's me?
Generous.
That's me?
Thoughtful.
That's me?
Whose name isn't Schemer.
All right, Miss Smarty Pants, who do you think should play Santa's helper?
How about Stacy?
Stacy Jones? That's a good one. How can she play Santa's helper? She's a girl.
Oh, yeah? Where does it say that a girl can't play Santa's helper?
Hey, who cares? I'm gonna get the committee to vote for me anyway.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
You're gonna
yeah.
get the committee to vote for me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm the smartest one around here, the only one that can play Santa's helper anyway. My mommy makes good cake.
Here it is! It just arrived on the rainbow side.
Our tree! Smells great.
It's colder than the North Pole out there.
Not quite as cold as the North Pole.
Oh, Stacy, meet Mr.
Nicholas.
Mr. Nicholas. He was kind enough to help me lug this part of the woods in here.
Oh, it's a lovely treat. Thank you.
You're Stacy Jones. Well, it's good to see you again, Stacy.
Oh, have we met before?
Oh, many times. You probably don't remember. No, I knew you when you were just a little girl.
Oh.
Your grandmother ran this station.
Yes.
You used to have a doll named Betsy.
Yes, Betsy.
Yeah.
I forgot all about her.
You carried Betsy everywhere you went.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't remember you.
No, don't let that bother you. No, that was a long time ago.
Yes, well, what brings you to Shining Time Station?
I'm here to catch the Northern Star.
The Northern Star?
Yep.
Oh, excuse me, Tucker. Do you know of a train called the Northern Star?
Not on this line, I don't.
Oh, excuse me, but are you sure you're at the right station?
Oh, positive. I'll just wait over there until she arrives, if you don't mind.
I'll tell you, there's something strange about him.
Maybe, but he really believes there's a train called the Northern Star. You know, maybe Mr. King scheduled a new train and didn't tell us about it. I'm gonna call him.
What if he hasn't? What are we going to do with Mr. Nicholas?
I don't know. Maybe Mr. Nicholas doesn't have any place to go for the holidays.
No, Vicky, you can't come with me, honey. Look, I've got too much shopping to do. You'll be bored. Hi, Stacy.
Oh, hiya, Claire.
I'm really grateful for this. Honey, now you remember Stacy Jones, don't you? She runs this station.
Hi, Vicky. You remember this is Matt and Tanya.
Remember. Am I supposed to be a memory machine?
Now. Look, honey, have a nice time here and be a good girl, okay? Bye-bye.
Thanks a load for leaving me at a train station.
Oh, Mommy, I'll be back in a little while. She was supposed to go and sing with the Kellers, and then at the last minute, she changed her mind. She has such a lovely voice. I don't know, we never get to hear it anymore. Stacy, thanks. Bye.
I like your sweater. This thing, my mother made it for me. I think I look stupid in it. What do you like to do for Christmas? I don't like Christmas. It's boring. The only fun part is getting presents.
Vicky! Honey, how would you like to help decorate the tree?
I don't care.
You don't care? Well, then I'm going to put you right to work. Here are the decorations. There's the tree. Go for it.
What is this supposed to be? That's Pudgy the Snowman. I made him last year. This is a snowman? Be careful with that. You could have broken it. No big loss.
Genius time. Genius time. Well, a festive job calls for a festive song. Okay, sing it for Schemer, baby. Yo!
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah, oh yeah.
Schemer, what are you doing?
Campaigning. Schemer for Santa's helper. Has a certain ring to it, don't you think?
Miss Jones,
Yes, sir.
I'm afraid this snowstorm looks bad. If it gets any worse, we'll have to stop the trains. I see most of the passengers have left already. What train is that gentleman over there waiting for?
That's the man I called you about, Mr. King. He's waiting for a train called the Northern Star.
I'll straighten this out.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. There's no train called the Northern Star that stops here or anywhere else on the Indian Valley Railroad.
Well, I'll take my chances. Northern Star has never been late yet.
I wouldn't be too sure of that if I were you.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Just like I'm sure that when you were a little boy, you collected ships inside of bottles.
Well, I'll be...
I bet you line them all up on a shelf in your bedroom, huh?
Yes, I did. Oh, they were beauties, those ships.
Sure were.
I wonder whatever happened to them.
Ah, Mr. J.B. King, Esquire, exalted head of the Indian Valley Railroad. My favorite. Can I talk to you for a second?
What is it, Schemer?
Well, I understand that you were on the committee that's going to pick Santa's helper for the holiday pageant.
That is correct, yes.
Well, then I feel it is my duty to inform you about some flaws in my opponent's character.
Flaws in Miss Jones's character?
Did you know that she trains rats?
She trains rats. Why?
Why? To steal cheese. To steal cheese because she's so fond of cheese sandwiches. Yes. Now, that's something to be considering when you're voting on who should be Santa's helper. After all, do you want a rat-training cheese thief? Or somebody who's honest and wholesome and good and cute? Someone like, me, for instance.
Santa's helper. Well, that's a very responsible position. And I'm the one to fill it. Miss Jones.
Yes, sir.
I have some extremely urgent business to take care of. Keep an eye on that passenger over there until I get back.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you don't do it like that. Maybe you don't, but I do. Vicky, just quit it. Why don't you do something else? Yeah, why don't you just go away?
What's wrong, Vicky? Oh, well, it can't be that bad, can it? Oh, can it?
They don't want to play with me.
Oh, I see. Well, must be other children for you to play with, huh?
I don't play much with other kids. They always want to play some silly game.
Well, what's wrong with playing silly games? Some of the best games in the world are silly games. Of course, can't play silly games unless you know how to laugh.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you doing that?
I was just trying to see if I could do that. How do you do that with your mouth? Don't make it turn down like that. Is this it? Hmm? I was right.
About what?
You do have a smile.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You just did one. Yeah, it's a pretty one, too. What makes you think you don't have a smile? People tell you that?
No, I just don't smile.
Well, of course, you gotta have a good reason. When was the last time you had a good reason to smile, huh? I bet I know. Last Christmas, when you saw Santa Claus.
No one ever sees the real Santa.
Oh, are you sure?
I'd give anything to see Santa.
Would you give a smile? Huh? Huh?